Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Poetry in Purgatory. Once again, back-to-back episodes pre-recording. Because, this was literally 3 minutes ago. But anyways, last time, we continued our first day in Purgatory. We headed back out onto the town and met Bliss, who is also a denizen of heaven sent back down to Purgatory. And we helped Bliss get his guitar back from... Oh, we're at the prologue end. I really could have just gone an extra 10 seconds last episode. At the end of last episode. Okay, never mind. Anyways. I was actually looking to see if I had the notebook there so I could actually see their name. I think it's Aphex, if I remember correctly. It's Aphex, right? The characters. Apex. Yes. Not Aphex. Apex. Who owns the Purgastore and like repairs things. And then we met at the very end Shoal after some threats from the guide and just like learning more about Purgatory. We met Shoal as we went to speak with a Volumnius and like report back in. Shoal in verse is the poet in Purgatory, and one of her lines was already... I probably should have looked this up a second ago before I started this one, because I was going to look at this anyways. But, yeah, she has a line that is used in one of the promotional pieces for, this game. So, and she's the poet in Purgatory. So yeah, she's probably going to be important. Can I find it? Is it the she says the line, "The mind is a terrible thing to taste," and it's literally like the headline for like the description on the itch page for this game. So yeah, probably an important character. But yeah, then we spoke with a fool, reported back in, we were given a stone so we could contact him at certain times in a certain place. And then we went back to our room to rest and reflect, which is where we are now. So let's jump back into things. Prologue end. A memory from long ago enters your mind, and you start to reflect. Tormented screams echo through the candlelit corridors of Salvie Manor late at night. Servants running like rats in a maze, doing their best to remedy the situation. Your father, towering over everyone, grabbing a maid by her throat in desperation. Your mother, deep into a battle against the natural order of things. A fight she cannot possibly hope to win. You aren't meant to be here. You aren't meant to see this. Yet you are, because you love her, and because the screams keep you awake. You grasp your favorite doll, almost crushing it with all the force a small child can muster. Your mother doesn't see you, doesn't hear you, and then the screaming stops. You're all... bad words I don't like to say. You're all useless. Your distraught father exclaims weakly, falling to the ground while doing so. Worthless, worthless junk. Someone will pay for this. Someone will... Okay, so... Our mother died. It seemed like she was sick or something? I don't know. Like, the natural order of things is how they described it? Could be she was, like, sick and ailing and then died. So the father started assaulting nurses. Or, was that what it was? Sorry. Maids. It was a maid, right? Grab a maid. Your mother deep into a battle against a natural order of things. A fight she cannot possibly hope to win. Okay. Yeah, our mother was sick, probably. And our father couldn't save her and she died, so he started assaulting maids. Great, wonderful, lovely. Ugh. Uh-oh. What? Where am I? Uh, that's right. Purgatory. Until now, some part of me was still hoping that this was a dream, but no such luck. What now? I don't know what to do, where to go, and finding my way around this place is very confusing. If only I had a map or something. Uh, Maybe Indalecio could help me. He did promise to attend to my every need, after all. Ah, miss. Good morning to you. Did you have a restful night? A peaceful rest, if I may ask? The bed was perfect. Some unpleasant things came to mind when I slept, though. It was sort of like reliving a bad memory, a very bad memory. Oh yes, such is the power of reflection. Similar to dreaming for the living, resting in purgatory sometimes grants you vivid experiences. More often than not, these can be very helpful to you. This is but one of the many reasons why you should take advantage of your room's many amenities. I'm having a hard time understanding how that was helpful. It will make sense eventually, miss. Have no doubt. I thought he forgot her name for a second, and that's what the ... was. Oh no, have no doubt. If you say so. Quest log updated. Main extract. Make it through your first day in Purgatory. Yay, we did it. Maybe. I'm assuming that was we were counting that as our first day. Reveal more of Isobel's memories by progressing through the story. Yay. Hey, I'm feeling a bit lost. Mentally? Well, yes, but also literally. I don't know where I am or where I should go. Wait, did I not... Ah! Huh? On behalf of the entire staff of the Hall of Rooms, which is to say me, I was gonna say, please accept my humblest apologies. It seems I've forgotten to give you the complimentary map of Purgatory, which all newcomers are due to receive. Didn't you say yesterday that you never forget anything? Ever? Double act! Your memory is as flawless as your charm, miss. My charm? I suppose that serves me right for boldly declaring my abilities like that. I shall learn from this karmic event, as I continue striving towards my goal of becoming the ultimate service-minded shadow. Thank you, Indalecio. I'm rooting for you. So, the map? Yes, here you go. Yay, we got a map. Use the crystal fragments of the map screen to navigate your way around the afterlife. Whenever you leave an area, the map opens automatically. In Purgatory, time flows between morning, midday, evening, and night. Characters and events are on set schedules, so be sure to keep that in mind when exploring. Day 2 morning. Oh, we can skip cycles though, it looks like. Not sure why we'd do that, but... Remember that you can always consult the quest log if you need a hint. Time advances when you progress the main story or a side objective, as well as after other key moments. So, like, most of big events are going to be what changes time, it looks like. Is this like a more accurate representation of this, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's going on up here. You can also advance time manually by clicking skip in the upper left corner of the map screen. The game keeps track of days, but don't worry, there's no time limit to finish anything. Yay, that's good to know. Enjoy your time in Purgatory. Thank you so much for this, Indalecio. A map of Purgatory. Without this, you'd be hopelessly lost. Probably. Thank you so much for this, Indalecio. You're most welcome, miss. May it aid you in the many days to come. I'm sure it will. Alright, having this is very helpful. I can see some places here that I haven't even been to yet. But where to begin? Maybe I should check up on the people I met yesterday? Bliss? Our evening at the bar ended very abruptly. I should let him know that I'm okay. Apex. He seemed friendly enough. I'd like to get to know him better. Shoal. She really helped me out yesterday. I don't feel like I properly thanked her for it. All three of them should be around here somewhere, right? Talk to Bliss in the Ouroboros in midday, talk to Apex in the Purgatory at evening, and talk to Shoal in Dead Man's Park in evening. Okay. So it's currently morning, so we have to spend time somewhere else first. You're free to pursue the various game objectives in whichever order you prefer. When ready, use the exit to open your map and choose your next destination. Act 1. Here's a lullaby to close your eyes. Oh, we actually get to look freely in this one now. I'm assuming Indalecio will just take us through him. Good day, miss. How may I be of assistance? Tell me about yourself. I'm afraid that I'm dreadfully boring, miss. I wouldn't want to put you to sleep needlessly. I'm sure that's not true. Everyone has something fascinating about them. Not me, sadly. Really? Truly. Well, maybe. Yes. I may have something. Yes. I once met the famous movie star dog Bessie. Indalecio. But alas, it turned out to merely be her stunt double. Or should I say stunt dogbull? I'm sad now. Apologies, miss. How long have you been working here? Longer than some, shorter than others. That goes without saying. Perhaps so. If it is numbers you're asking for, I do not know them, unfortunately. However, it doesn't really matter. What does matter is that I am fiercely determined to serve the King of Shadows and all his guests to the end of time itself. That sounds tiring. Do we at least get some sort of a vacation? No. But then again, every day feels like vacation when you love your job as much as I do. I guess that's true. Verily. Keep up the good work, Indalecio. I shall eagerly await the next time I may be of assistance to you, miss. There seems to be no end in sight. I'm lucky to have Indalecio guiding me along. The endlessness of it all has me a bit spooked. Though, don't just start walking down the hallway, bad idea. Open world map. Question mark, question mark, question mark. It is morning, so we can't meet anyone yet. Hall of Rooms, Purgatory, Hall of Deities, Ouroboros, Dead Man's Park, Waiting Hall, and question mark, question mark, question mark. I wanted to click, oh, I can't go here. That's probably a later thing or something that you need specific events for. I have no idea what this is. It might just be for looks, I don't know. Because that's up here. And I don't know if that will actually change or not. But, I love the music here, and this world map is actually really cool to look at. What have we got? Waiting Hall. We just saw the voice there a second ago. And Fang Earl, marble statue. Bar advertisement. Loosely hanging sign. The voice. The tunnel. It's a poster advertising the Ouroboros bar. I guess the guide is aching for more customers. It's a beautiful piece of ornament with an ancient vibe to it. I feel like this would be a great place to summon Volumnius from, but I have to wait until no one else is here. I just hope he answers whenever I call him. The sign is pointing towards Dead Man's Park. I'm staying here for now, though. That is a, Very fitting name, isn't it? For where we are. Does Dead Man's Park have the, is that where the fountain is? Or is the fountain gone? Or the well, I think it was. Hello. Shh. Can't you see who it is over there? You mean the voice? How dare you refer to her as such? A minimum of 3 extremely flattering adjectives must always be used when our queen's name is uttered. An example would be, just a fantastic, wonderful, and immaculate the voice over there. Get it? Someone's a fan. I am not a fan. I am the fan. Fang Earl is the name, stalking... I mean lovingly following the voice around. Is the game. Okay, Fang. You sound a bit deranged, to be honest. Excuse me? Actually, that's probably a fair assessment. Now then, kindly get out of my face. You are blocking the view. The view of what exactly? The voices behind? Oh, that is correct. Okay, then. I'll just leave you to it, then. Finally. Okay. Okay there, Fang. Okay. That's a strange character. It was not in the book, I don't think. Here seems like you're going to be mostly unimportant shadow, then? Okay. The way out of Purgatory, huh? How many poor souls have longed to escape from here over the years? Hi. Oh, Isobel. I don't want to be rude, but I'm expecting more arrivals at any moment now, and I have to be prepared. Could we talk some other time? Perhaps in the Hall of Deities later today? Oh, sure. That sounds fine. Alright then. Until later, Isobel. Okay, so it seems in the morning that the voice is going to be here. We're gonna double check to see if they were there. But like, in the morning, the voice will probably almost always be waiting in the waiting hall. And then you'll be able to speak during midday or maybe evening. Where else have we not been? We got the Purgatory, we got the Ouroboros Bar, Dead Man's Park. All of rooms. Oh, that's where our room is, duh. Dead Man's Park, we haven't been there yet. Here's the well. Celeste, Little Smiles, Bliss, restaurant menu. Gaudy advertisement. Hold on, restaurants? Gaudy advertisements. What kind of advertiser would block one sign with another? Only in Purgatory, I guess. Delic something. Delicious, maybe? I wonder if the ice cream here tastes like it did back home. Maybe it's even better. Lil. Is this some kind of wishing well? The way it's placed is a bit strange. Almost like the entire park is built around it. I mean, it probably was. As for my wish, I want to meet my mother again. It was worth a shot. Celeste. Hi. Hello there, commoner. Commoner? You stand in the presence of Celeste, the undisputed princess of Purgatory. I don't think I've ever heard of you. Can it truly be that you're not familiar with Celeste the Shadow? I, Celeste, who many refer to as the hidden gem of Purgatory. Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry. This is a devastating blow to my esteemed self-esteem. I must now be alone to ponder this turn of events. It's really not that bad, is it? Be gone, peasant. Fine. Lil Smiles. Hi. Oh, hello. You seem happy. I'm always smiling. We had to have a smiley, didn't we? And why is that? Because that's what my boss taught me. Your boss? Yeah. Or mentor, or spiritual advisor, or whatever you want to call it. It's all the same fun thing. When I came to Purgatory, I was so sad all the time. Then I met a shadow who taught me that you should always smile, especially when things are hard. If you never stop smiling, then you'll never be sad. That sounds like a positive view on things. Right. Sadly, though, my boss left Purgatory a while back. Oh, I guess all that smiling finally brought him inner peace, huh? I'll get there too someday, you'll see. Thank you, little Smiles. I'm sure you will. And you know what the funny thing is? No? There are a bunch of people just like me who were influenced by him. But people never knew how many fans he really had. Isn't that sad? It sounds like he was perfectly fine just doing his thing, I think. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, lady. Shot in the dark. Huh? Would you like to go on a date sometime? Okay, then. Just kidding. Unless you are smiley, aren't you? Can I think about it? Sure. Just as long as you keep smiling. Like this. Yeah. You're a natural. I'll see you around. I didn't catch your name. Oops, wrong button. You can call me Lil Smiles. Alright then. Bye. Oh. Oh, I love that. I actually love that. So we got the restaurant menu and Bliss to look at real quick. But I love that even though Smiles is gone, Smiley is gone, his memories and his what's the word? I forget. His memory lives on, I guess. This menu is proudly showing off the many delicacies available at the nearby restaurant. All of them seem to be bad puns, referencing various popular foods from the human world. I still want to eat here, though. And finally, hi Bliss. Hey man. Trying to catch some sunshine, are you? Good luck getting raised with all the void in the way. Would be nice, though. God knows I need it. I mean, have you seen how pale I am? I mean, yeah. I haven't thought about it, actually. Genetics is a jerk, man. But enough about that. I'm about to meet up with some shadows for a jam session, so maybe we could talk later instead? Like in the bar or something. Wait, are you saying that you formed a band with some shadows? It's too early to put a label on it, man. For now, we're just feeling out the tunes, checking the vibes, you know, stuff like that. I see. Well, good luck with that. Thanks, man. Catch you later. Yeah. Bye, Bliss. We'll see you in a little while. Okay, so that's the waiting hall where the voice is. Dead Man's Park where, oh, excuse me. Bliss currently is. Who's at the bar? Oh, hey, Apex. Groger and the guide. Can we find the guide at 2-play open world map? The poster. Instapar's official logo, I assume. I have to admit that it's pretty dang cute. I mean, it is a very cute snake. This clock would be a lot more useful if it weren't permanently stuck on 5:15. That's right about the time I used to eat dinner every day. Uh, am I onto something here? Exquisite liquors. Bar counter. There's a lot of stuff here. The drink menu has a ridiculous amount of choices. Let's see. Guide keto. Guide curry. Guide keto. Guide curry. Guide Rita. Guide Rita. The list just goes on like this. Guide. The fire and wax of this candle has long since melted together. It's a shame. I'd like to have one of these in my room. Exquisite liquors. These look expensive. I'm pretty sure I recognize some of the brands from Father's private collection. Hi, Groger. Hi there. Ahoy! Ahoy? You almost sounded like a pirate. That's because I am one. Huh. You're not kidding, are you? Why would I be kidding about that there? The name's Groger, and I be just a happy shadow. Who also happens to be a gentleman of fortune. A gentleman of fortune? A pirate. Uh-huh. My name's Isobel. That's a fine name, lass. I think so, too. Well, I'll see you later, pirate man? Yar! Okay, Groger. Wasn't expecting a pirate, but okay, pirate. Guide. Welcome to the Ouroboros Spa, Miss Salvie. The most exquisite of establishments shall endeavor to cater to your every need. Hi. You're so friendly all of a sudden. I'm always friendly. I'm not sure I agree to that. Your opinion does not matter in the slightest. Sorry. Would you like something to drink? I take back what I said about him being friendly. I'm good, thank you. By the way, can I ask if you're really dead? If this is all a dream? If you've gone clinically insane and all of this is an imaginary world you've conjured up in your head as a way to escape from what you're really feeling? You are so dead, Miss Salvie. Don't you worry. This is something that I can guarantee you beyond any doubt. Oh, and if you're wondering how I knew what you would ask, I may not be able to read your mind, denizen, but you are so deliciously predictable. I'd keep that in mind if I were you. I'm going to leave now. Such a shame. Do be back soon. And don't let the bedbugs bite. The Purgatorium variety of those little critters are particularly vicious. What does that even mean? He's like, what are Purgatory bedbugs? Why are there Purgatory bedbugs? What's the difference between a Purgatory bedbug and a human bedbug? Or in a real life bedbug? I don't know. Finally, Apex in here. Don't you have a store to run? Sure do. But nothing's getting my chlorine electroplasm going like a morning drink. So this is where I spend my days before opening hours. And your boss is fine with that? I mean, his boss is his bartender. Who? Oh, the guide? Well, seeing as I'm drinking in a vicinity of approximately 1 meter from him, slightly above 3 feet if your preference in the realm of measurements is imperial, and he's still not complaining, my guess would be, yeah, he's fine about it. fine with it. Ugh. No need to go all mathematical on me. Sometimes math is the only answer. Besides, the store can manage without me for a while. It is unattended most of the day and night, after all. So anyone could just waltz in there? You're funny, Isobel. This is Purgatory. What would be the purpose of stealing anything here? I'm sure some people would find a use for stolen goods here too. Huh. Maybe. I'd love to keep talking, but this morning ritual isn't going to ritualize itself. Drop by the store later if you want to chat some more, huh? Sure. I should be available all day unless... maybe the Delta Power Thrust engine needs some repairs again. Oh well. Cheers! Bye. He just does a lot of technobabble, doesn't he? Like, some of what he says doesn't make sense, period. W at the Purgatory. What else can we look at here? Doodads. Are these the strangely named things that Apex keeps talking about? I wish there were a manual or something which I could use to translate those words into something that I can actually understand. Then we got the store sign. The Purgatory. I still can't get over that name. Knickknacks. Stuff that may or may not be useful. Honestly, I'll probably never know for sure. And then W. Hey. Didn't you hear me? I don't understand. 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 What the? I'll just leave you alone, I guess. Okay then. Wasn't expecting that one. But like, boy, if I wasn't going for it. And then finally, the Hall of. It's a huge, seemingly impenetrable door. No way I'm getting through there without some special means. I doubt the guide will help me out here. Then we got Painting of the Overlord. Guide looks a lot happier here than he ever does in reality. Wait, there's something written underneath the painting. Purgatory employee of the Millennium. Well, the voice did say that he takes his job very seriously. Assorted of words. Medals all won by the guide in 3 different contests. These are... Mr. Purgatory, a beauty face-off for deities. That doesn't sound rigged at all. The guide's voice, a singing competition, and Purgatory Ninja, some sort of martial arts display. I guess I never realized how multi-talented he must be. Hastily scribbled the notes. The handwriting is so messy that I'm having trouble reading it properly. It seems to mostly consist of angry words about humans, though. 3 guesses who wrote it. So, apparently the guide doesn't have super clean handwriting. That's good to know. That's a strange place to put a couple of boxes. Maybe keeping the place clean isn't high on the deity agenda. And then open one. Okay, so that's... We've looked at everything and talked to everyone. So I guess we skip to, midday? Oh, that changed. What has changed? Cheese the second. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people to talk to, but at least I've already looked at all the stuff in every location. Beautiful lady alert! Who, me? That's right. Thank you. You're very welcome. And trust me, hearing such a fine compliment from me is a huge deal. Oh, I hate him already. But you see, I am Cheese the Second, A man whose life is so full of success that it is simply inconceivable to most people. I travel the world, getting richer by the minute, and my charms are impossible to resist. And speaking of which, would you be interested in hearing about a new groundbreaking way of making money so fast? Your name is Cheese the Second. That's right. Son of Cheese, who was the son of Cheese, who in turn was the son of a... Milk? No. That would be dumb. Would it really? So how about that irresistible and in absolutely no way sketchy idea I just pitched you? So how about that irresistible and in absolutely no way sketchy idea I just pitched you? I think I'll pass. Oh well, your loss. Perhaps I'll have better luck convincing this plucky store owner. Yeah, good luck with that. Well, pretty woman, I shall wave to you from the clouds of richdom. You do that. Bye-bye, cheese. If it isn't my favorite customer. Am I really? Absolutely. But then again, everyone's my favorite customer. All of you are the reason why I can keep this wonderific enterprise alive, after all. And so, what can I do for you today? If you don't need to sleep, how come you aren't here 24/7? Your clothing is so... different. Is piercing a popular fashion choice where you come from? Putting that heaven dust to good use? Why aren't you here 24/7? You mean because I love being here so much, I should be here all the time? Yeah? You know what? I wish I could. But, the way me and, by extension, the store works makes that an impossible prospect. How so? Long story. Would take way too many minutes to tell it now. Another time, alright? Oh, okay. Your clothing is so... different. Really? It's just a basic old power suit. Basic old power suits, like those are the thing we currently have. I mean, the rubidium propulsion drive doesn't even work properly anymore. I don't understand any of that. Oh, right. Silly me, I keep forgetting that you're not from my world. From your world, or your time. True. To you, it probably looks futuristic? Exactly. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. Just the idea of calling a basic power suit different. Even my grandmother wears one of these. You wear the same clothes as your grandmother? Is that considered strange where you're from? Obviously. Huh. Taking notes. Huh. Is piercing a popular fashion choice where you come from? Piercing? Oh, you mean these rings in my face? Yeah, piercings. That's what they're called, duh. Now I get it. You're confusing my facial devices with the age-old aesthetic choice of voluntarily mutilating body parts for perceived physical appeal. You're not wearing piercings? In a way, I suppose I am, since these little things do need to be forcefully inserted in my face. Sounds painful. Nah, there's pills for that. But I don't have them to look good. They enhance my ability to work on things. For example, the ones in my left ear allow me to easily identify the vibrations of a xenon ray crystal core. I'm sure you can see how invaluable that is. What year are you from? 2200? Oh, right. And then the one in my mouth lets me... Alright, I've heard enough about this. Oh, really? Poor dude just wants to go off on this. Yes. Oh, well. Have you been putting that heaven dust to good use? I've got some grand ideas for it, but I can't share anything. Not yet, anyhow. I'll hold you to that. I'm all good, thanks. Oh, nothing caught your eye, huh? But hey, be back soon, huh? I've got an amazing shipment of dorsal drive plates coming in any day now. You definitely don't want to miss that. I'll keep it in mind. Okay, so that's everything at the Purgatory. We've got the Hall of Rooms. Probably nothing changed there. Hall of Deities, the voice is here. We'll go back to Bliss is here for the next story parts. Groger is still here. Celeste and Little Smiles haven't moved. Leave me be, unlanded gentry. I'm just sort of... Oh, there's Shoal. And the place we can't go. So it looks like we have a conversation to have with Shoal, with Bliss. We can check with the guide again, and with the voice. But, yeah, we can talk to the voice real quick. I was looking at the time, but like we probably have a little bit more. I wonder if... Hello? Oh, hi there, Isobel. You startled me. I didn't mean to do that. No worries. Did you want to talk to me about something? Do you like that painting? The motive, not so much. But the art itself... I can barely draw stick figures correctly, so drawing is like a supernatural ability to me. And that's coming from a literal deity. I guess you could call me an authority on what is truly supernatural. What is it that you do? What do you do in here? I wouldn't want to bore you with the details of that. I asked, didn't I? Well, it's mostly paperwork and, planning. I'm trying my best to make Purgatory better for our guests, while the guide has different priorities. Do you ever see eye to eye on something? Rarely. But still, there's been huge improvements since I came into power. I'm trying to take it one small win at a time, you know? That's a good way to go about it, I think. I agree. Where's the guide? At the bar, probably. But, that doesn't make sense. Why would he spend so much time close to dwellers when he doesn't even like us? And he has the ability to be everywhere, right? So why can't he be here at the same time all the time? Perceptive questions, Isobel. He claims to hate humans, and I think he does to a certain extent. But at the same time, he made one of them his partner. So... You're saying he secretly likes the people here? I'm saying that he's complex. Who's to say what's really going on in that strange mind of his? As for why he isn't here right now, I suppose even an almighty overlord needs to kick back occasionally. I see. I guess I have no choice but to take the answers I can get, regardless of how little sense they make. Do you ever miss being a non-deity? An interesting question. I wouldn't say that I miss it exactly, since I'm very much enjoying the fact that I can change things from this position of increased power. But I am a bit afraid sometimes. How so? I don't want to lose my humanity, I guess. Why would you? The guide was human too once. And look at him now. And besides, there are small indications. I use words that I didn't use before, like sterner words. I don't watch as many movies and, don't listen to me. I'm being silly. Of course I'll never stop being me, right? I'm sure you won't. One day at a time. Always. Bye for now, voice. Bye-bye, Isabella. Oh, and, chest voice is fine. Okay, bye, voice. Interesting. That's... actually makes sense with what we saw in the DLC for Pitstop. Like, inevitably, the voice is going to become less and less Astrid every day. Like, the fact that she doesn't even use the name anymore is, a big part in that. Like, that's not who she is anymore. She isn't that anymore. And every day, she's gonna become less and less of that over time, obviously. She's going to change. But, like, trying to hold on to humanity isn't a bad thing. Let's talk to Shoal real quick. I know we're going a little bit longer than I would like. What are you up to, Shoal? She waits patiently for inspiration to come by death's bleak gateway. By the laziness of Astaroth, are you unable to figure anything out on your own? Rude. Oh wait, I think I understand. This is where you work on your poems? Yes. Day and night alike, with some exceptions. In the evenings, Dead Man's Park becomes my muse instead. And when the early morning arrives, I shall rest. For you see, I am awake when others sleep, and sleep when others are awake. My words only truly come to life when everything else is dead. That's bleak. Ironic, some would call it. I like staying up late too. It is time for you to leave now, Isabel. My words are once again beckoning me to give them shape. I'll leave you to it then. There might be more going on to Shoal than just being a poet. Jolly evening, lass. Hi, Groger. Still a pirate, huh? Yar! Okay, then. You think she's with the guide? Good evening, Miss Salvie. Are you always here? Correct. Doesn't it get boring? No. Okay, that just leaves our conversation to be had with Bliss. And looking at the time, this is probably a pretty good place to end things off. Somebody pop in a save. Yeah. 4 videos down for this in 2 days. Okay. Ramming them in late at night. Yay. And I usually do 1 a day at an earlier time. 2 a day this late. Yeah, I'm tired. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Finally, at this point, I shouldn't have to cram anymore. Yay!